Hello everybody, this is Refresh and I am here to try to conclude this premiere draft for Crimson Vow. We are playing a red, black, and splashing green for Alana and Helena. We are 5-2 right now, so this could be the last game, or maybe we'll have even 2 to 3 more. Wait, 2 more games? Because if I win this one, then I have another one. Yeah, we can have up to 2 more games, or this could be the last one. Let's get right into it. Alright, we have an opponent. Just a few seconds in, we are up against Freaky in also gold, wearing the Jace face. We have, alright, it's not great, except for the fact that we have blood that we can make. We can cast the Restless Bloodseeker. We have Ceremonial Knife and the Fangs, so we're going to keep this, even though we don't have red. Alright, it's not ideal, but we're going to do this into Bloodseeker, and then continue going with the... Alright, well that's not ideal, again, but we have the U. We can make some blood. We can attack. Okay, Ancestor is a good card. We have 3 mana, so we can equip this, and then Gift of Fangs just to really push through. Or we can do this. I think we Gift of Fangs. This is going to make it hard for my opponent to deal with what I'm doing here. Put this on. Go to combat. Now my opponent might have removal or bounce or something that really will make this annoying, but... Okay, sure. They've got all the guys. Okay, gaining life. We can point to discussion and draw cards. I think getting the mana is good, so let's do that. There we go. We'll play you. We'll play you. And then we'll go ahead and transform you. And then go. I'm sure they're on... No, they're taking the hit. They must have removal. Okay. So they're hitting for 3. I'm just gonna take it. Okay, Resistance Squad is good. They'll draw another card. Oh, that's really annoying. We'll play this, and then... This is on black, right? Okay. So, we go to combat, we attack with you. Okay. This is fine, because now we're going to abrade this thing. This thing. I don't think there's one... Oh, okay. Well, if this is how it's going to go, that's fine. It's a 1-for-1. They'll gain a life. We'll crash. Yeah, we can't do much about that. We get that. We'll play the Suitor. My opponent's life gain is a little bit annoying here. No blocks this turn. Shield Basher is also annoying. Alright. Is there a way to gain life? I don't think so, right? So this can block this. We can double attack with this, but the counter attack is going to be pretty fierce. We can keep this up. If we equip here and double attack, this will flip, and then we can cast Wedding Security. Okay, so equip. No. 1, 2. Equip here. Go to combat. Attack with both of these. Yep. That transforms. And then they're going to take the hit. Got a blood token. We will play the security. That'll slow down the kindly ancestor. Yeah, we're not going to do... We're going to take a hit from that for sure. No blocks. Alright, so we have to keep stuff to hold down. That's fine. That's what the Epicure will do. We'll go to combat with these two. Okay. Go to combat. You and you will attack. Yeah, we'll sack. Yep. And then we're going to gain some life by playing... This will chump that. This will block any of the other ones. Actually, we'll play this. This can block everything. Maybe they'll have removal, but I can still chump the Shield Basher. I'm guessing they'll pay. Yeah. Okay. Chump. Get a blood token. Griff Fighter, sure. Alright, so. We're gonna attack with this one for sure. Do we attack? Wait, okay, let me... Do I have this? Let's play this. Okay. So that's 2. We can get this... Attack with this and this and this. That is 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 damage. And then 15 damage. If we equip this on here. Wait. Black and red. Equip this on here. And then we attack with the whole team. That is 4, 5. This is going to get chumped. And then, yeah, go to combat. Everybody attacks. Math is for blockers. We'll sack a token. Draw a card. They're going to have to block at least one of these. Okay. And then I finish them off with a scavenger. For the win. Oh, it's not for the win, but we'll eat the panic bite or the kindly ancestor. So we can chomp and counterattack. We got there. Woo! That was close. My opponent really had me on the ropes. Alright. This is the last game. One way or another. We're going to get there. Wow, that was intense. And fun. It's really fun when it's close like that. We're up against Bad Karma. You wearing the Quandrix face. Again, it's not a great start, but the Evolving Wilds helps me feel much more comfortable with keeping this hand. So we'll do so. My opponent really had a great start there. So I gotta remember to crack this and get a red. Otherwise, I've missed it before. They're gonna hit for 1. That's fine. Take the damage. Do they have a 2? They do. Okay, that's troublesome. Them having a 2 is troublesome. They're gonna... Yeah. They're gonna make all the boys. That's a really great start for my opponent. We are going to take a red. Okay, we drew the green, so that's alright. We'll play the black, we'll play the Epicure. I don't love this. I think we're just going to have to kill this, though. Get rid of that thing. They're going to pull this back. I would love to rip that thing up with a scavenger, but no blocks this turn. I'd also love to not draw lands. Okay, well, I said it, but it didn't happen. So we'll play this, and then we're going to just use our blood the following turn, it looks like. And they're going to pull this back. Yeah, they're going to pull it back. That's fine. End the turn. We'll pitch a swamp and get something better, hopefully. Do I trade this for this? I mean, the Epicure's not doing anything, right? Pass to blockers. Block. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to my turn. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, well. Sometimes you make mistakes. Because they can pull this back at any time, and so it's kind of dangerous for me to try to rip it with a Diagraph Scavenger when they have the mana up. Okay, that's fair. Stops the damage. Alright. Well, that's annoying. And the turn. Okay, so we can Scavenger eat that if they tap out 3. We're gonna pitch this one way or another, though. Yeah, we'll take the hit. Sadly, they didn't cast anything. Are they just gonna pull that back to their hand? But they did cast something. Great. I mean, it's not great, but this is where we are at right now. When it is sacrificed, right? Oh, that's really annoying. That's really nice. Nice! I'm not sure I can win this one. My opponent was really getting there. Okay, crack this. Discard this. Okay, that's sacrificed 2 islands for that to work, so... I can at least play this. We'll play this. I'll exile that, and then I will be able to... we'll exile this one. We'll be able to stop the Serpent without them doing anything. We'll play this, get another blood out. We have another blocker of a sort. They've got zombies, but I can get more cards. I can play the Celebrants. That'll be able to match pace. They've gotten a lot of advantage over me. I think I'm just kind of holding on right now, especially because they've gotten to 6 wins, so they probably have something going on here. Yeah, they discard a basic land, so they have 2 cards. They have another basic land. I don't think they're sacrificing 2 islands just yet to hit with the Serpent. And I'm blocking the Skull Scab for sure. I mean, I'm blocking whatever they hit me with. With the Scavenger, because Death Touch is good. Okay, they're waiting. Okay, everybody's attacking. This is a trade I'm happy to make. What do they have in blue? A bounce spell? Or do I want to eat this? Okay, you know what? We're gonna block this and chomp this. Because this will let me block this and that. Okay. So we're on the defense. We'll play this, and then we'll play this. Do they have a syncopate? No. Okay. So we have options here. We are not attacking. We have to stay on the defense. They're on a better space to play defense, but I don't know how else we're going to hold this together. They can only sack twice so far. And I will gladly trade the Celebrants for the Serpent. Okay, they're not attacking. That makes sense. Draw. Okay, Flame Blessed Bolt is not bad. I'm going to point to discussion. I don't like losing 2 life, but sometimes you just got to draw cards. And then we will play the Knife. And I think we just hold up Flame Blessed Bolt, because we don't know where this is going. Yeah. No attacks right now. I gotta get my board a little bit wider. My opponent definitely has a bit of an advantage on me in terms of life and everything. The Socialite's gonna be good once I can get it going, but I'm definitely not there yet. The Biolume Serpent will be able to hit twice. I'm gladly going to trade for it, though. Oh, maybe they have a way to hit me. Yeah, that's really annoying if they do. Because if they have a way to hit me again, and then use like a Diagraph Scavenger to finish me off, then that's going to be really annoying. I'm going to have to find a way to remove that or something. No. This is fine. Okay, we're going to play the Socialite. And then we're going to go to combat. We can attack with this. I don't mind trading for both of those. I have a... Yeah. That's fine. Okay. And then we'll end the turn. We have the Bolt and we have the Mountain. We can pop some blood if we need to. Okay, crack. Oh, they're not cracking. Do they have a bounce spell? Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Yeah. Exiling 2 creatures to draw a card. Also really annoying. Wow, they really got this blue-black deck to work. They're going to sack 2 islands to hit me? I mean, that would be really good if they could. But I would gladly trade my Scavenger for the Serpent right now. Okay. That's annoying. Yeah. So they attack with 3. Sack 2. Yeah. Yeah, this is extremely bad, but not the end. So we'll go to blockers, block here, 1 blocker, going to damage, finish this thing off. And then I gotta crack, I gotta find some way to stop the flyer. Pitch that, that's not doing anything for me. Or some way to win, that's not gonna do it. Ragged Recluse is not gonna do it. Okay. Pitching this and doing that's not gonna do it for me. So we're going to crack, pitch this. Okay, Wedding Security is also not going to do it for me. So we'll play this. We're going to pitch another card. Socialite at this point. Okay, that's not going to do it for me. Pitch another card. Do I have any? There's nothing that's going to get me there, right? Okay. Go to combat. Everybody attacks. Cast the Epic here. We've lost. I don't. We're searching for some way to deal with the scab, and we just don't have it. Yeah, good game. You got me. I just did not have it. If I had a courier bat or something, I would have been able to block for a turn. I mean, maybe my opponent had removal and there was no way for me to do that. But you know what? I got to 6 wins with this deck. I feel pretty good about that. My win rate has been a little bit higher than normal, and we got our quests as well. We'll claim our prizes. We're gonna look at our packs. It'll be a good time here. We'll put our mastery down. Mastery. We'll go ahead and get this thing. Sounds good. We got all the card backs. Again, I don't care that much about the mythics here, because how often do you draft mythics, right? Very rarely. All right, we're gonna open 6 packs. We got Falcon Wrath Vorbear seems pretty good. Just getting cards back from your graveyard to your hand, and then you can, yeah, that's the pick here. And then this pack we have Kessig Wolf Rider. I don't think that's good enough. Like, you'd really want to be throwing cards in your graveyard for that to be good, but this is not a very strong pack. So, what? Maybe I'm taking the Griffwing Cavalry just because it's a 2/2 flyer. Maybe the Drogskull Infantry, which is a little bit more useful than this. Yeah, something like that. I'll take the Cavalry. In this pack, we have Helena and Elena. Yeah, that's an easy first pick. Nothing else here really compares. I mean, Dormant Grove is bad. Flourishing Hunter is fine. Massive Might has a place. So does Cruel Witness. And Fierce Retribution. This is actually a decent pack all around, but this is such a bomb. Like, I didn't get to play it last game, and you know, if I had played it, I probably would have run over my opponent. But here we are. All right, in this pack, I don't want to choose Consuming Tide. I don't think I want to choose Cloaked Cadet early because we really just want counters and humans. Yeah, that's not going to happen here. I don't love most of these cards. I think it's probably between Desperate Farmer and Arm the Cathars. Maybe Siphon Essence. I think between all these, I'm going to choose Desperate Farmer just because that black-white life gain deck has been pretty fun. Arm the Cathars isn't bad, though. All right. Yeah, Cemetery Illuminator seems pretty good. It just lets you get some kinds of card advantage, and it's a 2/3 flyer for 3. I mean, that's not the best stats, but it's still not bad. Brambleworm would be my other pick if this weren't so good in terms of getting card advantage, because you exile a card from your graveyard, you can cast spells that match its type. You're obviously going to choose creatures, cast creatures. Seems pretty good. I like that a lot. But it's a hard pack. I like Brambleworm, I like Wolf Strike. Courier Bat has his place if you can get there with life gain. The Waltzer can be okay, but yeah, Cemetery Illuminator it is. Then here we have, definitely not interested in Howling Moon. Sanguine Statuette is probably the pick. It's really fun if you can get the blood thing going. If it wasn't for that, you know, Cruel Witness and Blood's Craze Socialite are options here. And it looks like that is it for me. Maybe next time I'll be doing this double feature draft, even though it is kind of a really poor deal. But, you know, just to see what the format's like. I'd have to get to 5 wins for it to be worthwhile. But, yeah. So that is it for me. Let me know what you think about the game that I played. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.